Hello Geminis, welcome to your horoscope for August 2023. So we've got the planets this month, they're all kind of staying in the same houses except for Mercury retrograde, which will be happening on the 23rd, 24th of August. When this happens, we say be careful signing contracts, technology may be going a bit haywire, anything to do with communication. People from the past can come back. To say don't start anything new, but anything sort of relationship wise or financial shouldn't have started anything new anyway by this time. It's because of the Venus retrograde too. So it's probably best to hold off on projects that you've already kind of started, okay to continue, but once you have what you want to start, wait until the halfway through September to start them. So when we look at the cards coming up here, we've got here, you're standing your ground, you're trying out new things. It might be a bit of a chaos around you, Geminis, or you might be feeling like things are coming forward that are a bit not as positive as you would hope. There is a sense, there is a sense of leaving something behind, but trying to leaving it in a very sneaky way. There's also a sense of, as well as being a bit gluttonous or overindulging a little bit too, and I feel like that's going to be about health. You are trying to put yourself first, but you're giving a lot away. But there's a sense of overindulging here too, or moving at a snail's pace. So you might be less active and sort of overindulging a little bit. So just watch that and try and sort of push through it and be more energetic with that if you can. There is also, even with your work here, a sense of leaving something behind, going away. You are stronger than what you think you are for this month here, Geminis. You're not fooling anybody, not kidding anyone, but you have a sense of wanting to move on, to trying something new, or you're also, I feel like, a sense of giving up as well. You have a lot here in your pride, and you've been trying a lot, but it's just like the writing's on the wall, and you're ready to move on, to try something new, something different. I feel like by the end of the month, you will sort of succeed. There could even be a sense of doing a new project, same work, but new project, but there's a sense of something ending or walking away from something too. It's like everything hasn't lined up for you where you are, but you're stronger than what you think you are as well. What's coming up here? I also feel like there's someone around you at work that's quite pig-headed, who's a bit of a bully, who also needs to stand down a little bit too. When we look at family, there's a bit of aggression that's coming up here. I feel like that there's family around you who kind of just take a step back, who's a little bit pushy, a little bit aggressive, also a little bit, I'm going to say manipulating. I feel like a Scorpio vibe here. So I feel like someone that's kind of very loyal, but at the same time can be a bit manipulating as well, and keeps their cards close to their chest. But it's like loyalty drawn here, or people crossing lines perhaps as well. That's coming up. Relationships. I do feel like it's quite positive here with relationships. I also feel like 3 could potentially be a crowd here. There's 3 people hanging out, or there's 3 people involved in the relationship. There is a sense of something new and exciting coming in here too for relationships. I also feel like you're very nurturing the current ones that is around you too. I do feel like it's about spending time with people, like with children or loved ones as well, coming in here. I feel like you're going to be you're giving out here to friends, but there could be an aspect of money, lending money or giving money out to friends, or having to help them out, or spending a lot to do with friends' outings coming up this month for you too. But I do feel like it's a positive month here with relationships. I don't get anything that's too stressful or too bad that's coming up for you. Money, I feel like you're going to feel a bit strapped if you're being very social here with people around you, birthdays or celebrations that's coming up, or just a lot you're spending out. But I have a feeling it's more to do with the social occasions that you have, or a friend that's asking you help. Because I just feel like money might be a little bit tight this week or this month for you here, Geminis. Okay, I do still have a sense of a peace around you and happy, and I feel like things are blossoming up and you are opening up your mind to new possibilities of learning new things coming here too. I do feel like it is a good time for study coming up this month as well. I do feel like it's also a good time on planning like summer vacations or summer holidays that are coming up as well, especially people in my area of the world where we're in winter. But at the same time, as I said, I do feel like at the start there's something brewing. So I feel like it's something that's going to be coming up that's not as positive as well. And this might be also to do with the fact that you've been feeling a little bit sluggish as well, sort of more of the health aspect too. Okay, so anything else I can get for you, Geminis as well. Geminis, this is a month of learning how to succeed, learning how to get what you want, but also learning that there is things to learn when things don't go your way. You're all feeling like you are being grounded or the ground has been pulled from underneath you. This is a big shock for some of you. For the ones that feel grounded are the ones that have been doing the work and going through their head held up high and is going to be okay. For the ones that feel like everything's been pulled from underneath them, this will be coming as a shock, and there'll be also some prizes along the road for you this path and this month. It's time for you to come to hold your head held high as well, but it's time to throw in a towel when you know you cannot win. Okay. So thank you for your likes, shares and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.